All right, check. Bye, yeah, check. This is episode 34. We let it game. Episode 34. We let it game. I am your host, Jones. That is my co-host, Ace. He back there locked
What up?
in on the motherfucking game. Cavs. I don't know what the score is. I'm trying not to watch it. But yo, welcome to We Let It Game, episode 34. I am your host, Jones. That is my co-host, Ace.
What
Strap
up,
said
dog?
he will be there in a minute. My dog, it feel like we ain't been on this bitch in a minute though, for some strange reason. I do not
Yeah.
know why. It don't feel like we've been on this motherfucker in a minute. Pause. But we are here. I mean, hey, exciting fucking week going on for flag football. Hold on, I gotta take this off right there because that shit keep going on and on. So now that shit is off, it keep looping. I don't want it to keep looping. I just want it to just stay where it's at. But it's looping. It should be done looping now. Once again, dog, how you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh my, good. No, I feel better. Cavs win this dub, get this dub just for the night, man.
Yeah, hopefully they could pull it off, man. I would love to see them pull it off, get it done,
Man.
and get it done in 2016 fashion. But it's looking kind of slow. Everybody, we do have our Instagram back up. We do have an Instagram back up.
Yes,
I
sir.
will put the Instagram tag down there. It is WTL. WLTG, excuse me, underscore podcast on Instagram. We do have our Instagram. It's not our old one, but it is an Instagram that we have. So make sure y'all do follow that Instagram when y'all get a chance. Let's just jump right into promo. Because we just gonna jump into promo because we got some shit we got to talk about. It ain't a lot of shit we got to talk about, but we got some shit
to talk about.
It's always a lot to talk about, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I gotta tell the people that we are join the movement. Damn, I still gotta stop the loop on that too. Golly. All right. Join the movement. Everybody know we looking for people to help out with the movement. So if that's you, be a part of it, you can get in touch with me, Ace or Scrap, and make that happen. Also, we have the We Let It Game promo price list going up. The price list going up. We got the rec semi-pro and pro. Get with us if you're trying to get some promo put on there. And then we got E&H Cleaning Services. E&H Cleaning Services. If you're looking for getting your residential cleaned up, you looking to get your commercial cleaned up, please. Chap in with them homegirl, Crystal. The number is 216-645-4997. And then we got my boy Justin with the Cleveland Tie-Dye Apparel. Make sure if you need some Nike socks, make sure y'all tap in with my guy. He can get y'all together with that. I forgot to change the logo on the corner right there because it's the old one, so I'm gonna change that soon. But yes, make sure you tap in with my boy Justin with the Cleveland Tie-Dye Apparel. Then we got SNS Juices. I know playoff week is coming up, so she will be slanging juices. Make sure you tap in with sisters. I think sister and sister juices. I'm not sure. I'm just I know a sister's in there, but the juices are fire still. Tap in with her. Make sure you get your pre-orders in so she can have them orders in on game day for y'all on whatever day it is. That's what we got to talk about. And then shouts out to the boys Empire, bro. I know y'all done seen the heat that they done dropped on their page for We Love the Game, bro.
Shit like that.
When it comes towards that motherfucking time where we got to put that shit on, bro, man, that shit gonna look fire all together. And I couldn't ask for any other sportswear company to put that together other than them guys at Empire. Excuse me, I was looking at the Canes run pop up. But we got the Canes run. Tell me about the Canes run coming up on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So something we starting to do. First, we have did it this past Saturday just as a team. But now we're trying to make it bigger. We want the community. We want other teams, Cleveland teams, a flag, whether females, males, youth, whoever. We run as it's called a Canes run. We're gonna meet up Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're gonna run. We're gonna run a trail. We're gonna have different locations of where the run gonna be. But definitely, we want this to get bigger. We want to promote health, promote black health at that. But just something different. And why not us? Why not start with us? Some Saturdays, we may do it, but right now we're aiming for Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this is an idea Rock came to the team with. Probably be led by one of our players, Dez, who definitely one of the fitness gurus that we have in our team. So hopefully, like I said, right now the goal is to do every Tuesday and Thursday, and then start from there. Right now, probably I think it's in Garfield that they're gonna start out, and then, like I said, branch from there.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it posted up right there on the page as well, so they can see it. Cavs down by 7 right now, from what I'm seeing. Not looking good for the boy. The home, the
Down 7, they just missed the bunny.
not looking good for the guy, the home team, bro. So, I know y'all can see an exhausted Donovan Mitchell in the back, man. The boy is tired, bro. The boy couldn't do it by himself, man, and it sucks because we had all the tools to get it done. And it's like one of those things where, like, the champion, it was handed to us, not the championship itself, but the Eastern Conference right now. It was pretty much handed to us on a plate, and we fumbled the bag with injuries and people quitting out. Uh,
You think people quit out? You think
I,
people quitting?
we can the defensive player of the year. Wrap your ankle up, brother, and get on the court.
He missed a game. I mean, I feel it, but
Wrap your ankle up, brother. Get on the court. We need you.
it's crazy. They've been cool all year, and the playoffs coming.
The playoffs come, it's just like, oh shit.
You had these problems in Miami, come Indiana. But they've
But
been
I
they've been
get it.
bad against them all year, bro.
The
This time
turf toe shit
Indiana.
it sucks. The turf toe shit sucks. It does. I'm not gonna say because I had turf. That shit hurts, bro. Like that's excruciating pain, and it's hard because you like everything you do is on the ball of your foot. Everything you do is on the ball of your foot. So um, the pain is unbearable. The pain is unbearable. It's nothing that you can do about it, but get through it. D, what's up, brother? But it is what it is. Let's move forward. Let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about like I said, I'm gonna keep the Canes run thing up for you. Just so people would know. Let's just talk about everything that popped off. Well, yeah, let's talk about everything that popped off this past weekend. I know it was games this past weekend. I gotta pull up the screen and everything to
I got
find
it up
out the
already.
game. Got it up, my dog. See, that's why I fucks with you the long way. No diddy. And make sure everybody share the if whoever on Facebook, make sure y'all share it for me. Subscribe on YouTube so we get the subscribes up. Please, every like, every share matters. It only takes a second for y'all to share it. Please share it to the other page as well too. Because I see it's a lot of teams was outside this past weekend too, not just in Cleveland. Um,
Definitely.
I know Columbus wrapped up their league out there. So I see that up top ended up going through. But then it didn't
Was that
upside.
5 man or was that 5 man and 8 man?
I believe it was 5 man and 8 man. I don't.
Okay,
I believe. I don't know. I know. I seen. Well, it had to be 8 man too as well because the last one I think brothers had 3 flags on.
okay.
So
I
I think they
never
had both.
seen 5 man. I've been seeing all the videos from Marco, from OG, from up top. I seen like videos on everybody page. Terry that do the pictures and stuff. He been posting videos too.
Yeah, they was like. I guess it was a questionable call about the pass back
Yeah,
being
yeah, yeah.
thrown.
I
What do
said
you feel about that? What's your
all
take on
day.
that?
But so congratulations to them. No, congratulations.
What's your take on that? What's your take on that play?
So I think I've seen that before. That if you cross the line of scrimmage and throw it back behind line of scrimmage, you're still allowed to throw it. Where
Forward?
you throw it forward, yeah.
Never heard of that, brother.
And I'm not saying it's right, but I think I've heard of it. For me, it is what it is. Like I don't. I never heard it, or I never seen it done in 8 man. So I don't know if it's something different in 5 man. I don't know, like it's a 5 man rule. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in 8 man though.
Yeah, I
So
don't think I
I
seen that.
mean, yeah, if I would have lost like that, that's crazy.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would have been crazy.
I seen they scored on it, but I don't think they lost the actual game. Like I said, I think they won the entire tournament. But yeah, that's something different. Like I don't know. Like how do you defend something like that when you think
They cross the
they
line. It's
cross
just
line
like
of scrimmage?
they play. I mean, the only way you can throw it is backwards, not forward. You're not thinking about anything behind you at that point. You're thinking about making sure that nothing gets outside of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I just had to ask you on that part. So I'm gonna pull up Mark's league, not Mark's league, excuse me, prime PTFL flag football. And once again, another thing, shouts out to Amber and the girls at Rhodes for going out there on Monday and playing in the girls high school flag tournament. I didn't get a chance to go out there. I wish I could have, but I know they did it. They did the best of their abilities. I don't know how the bracket fell, but it's good to see that flag football, especially for the young ladies, is on a large scale like that, and for them young ladies to be able to play in the Brown Stadium is excellent too. Hopefully, we can get more high school teams. You know, especially with I would say even Cleveland Public. You know, getting those
Get them
schools,
involved.
get them involved because it's like I say, it's only a couple of them that's involved, and I feel like there's some girls on the east side and the south side
It's,
that
so
that can rock.
when I went to Brush, you had Warrensville, you had Maple Heights, you had Bedford, you had Euclid. There was another team. I want to say I thought it was Perry or
They
something like
got Menor.
but yeah, they wasn't there that day. I'm talking about
Okay.
like all the teams that was there that was scrimmaging. Um, so I think it's growing faster than what people expected. I seen like a lot of girls who run track playing flag.
Hmm.
So that was interesting. I do want to give a shout out to my guy Banks. He used to be a Canes player. No, a few years back, but he won Coach of the Year for girls flag football. He was presented an award at the Brown Stadium during the tournament. So I do want to say congratulations, my guy.
Congrats, congrats, congrats.
He was, no, one of the coaches in 2010, 2011. But like I said, he held it down for as a Euclid coach. Like I said, I watched them. They had a nice team as well. My cousin actually is the quarterback for them, so
Okay.
that's how I checked them out that day. I went to Brush, but like I said, congratulations. Shout out because we got a few people from the flag. Yeah, Jerome, he helped coach the Brush team. Uh, um, yeah, it's shout out to all of them.
That's what's up, man. Shouts out to them. I know how important it is to win something like that because I myself that's football that's sitting back there that Browns football. I won Coach of the Year, for flag football. I think that was what 2018. I won that. So congratulations to anybody that wins that award for the outstanding work that they do on and off the field, especially with this game. Looking at the standings, let's go through the standings first before we go through anything in D1. I'm pull it up. Hold on. All right, let me pull it up for people cuz let me do it the right way because Jones ain't doing this. Journalist Jones and Journalist Jones. That's crazy. I like that though. I gotta use that. Journalist Jones.
Journalist Jones, JJ.
Journalist JJ. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so Scrap ain't gonna be here. Matter of fact, we just gonna hide my dog name. He said he just woke up. Is he? I hope he ain't late for work.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what I was worried about. Was he late for work?
all right. Let's go. We got up top 7-1. We got Raiders 6-2. We got Canes 5-2. We got Hart 3-4. We got Buff Boys. Hold on. I get back to that. We got Buff Boys 3-5. We got Mob Runners 3-5. We got All Stars 2-6. And we got Double Up at 1-5. In Division 2, we have Pickles and Pints at 6-1. We got Canes 2 at 5-1. We have No Hard Feelings at 5-2. We have Evil Empire at 4-2. We have Bless 'em at 3-3. We have Fat Guys at 1-5. We got Young Elite at 1-5, and we have Underrated at 1-6. All right, let me get my win together for D3. In D3, in D3 we have Most Hated at 5-0. Assassins. This nigga we calling them ass ends though, bruh.
As ends crazy.
That's King and them. The Assassins with King playing quarterback. Top 5 playing quarterback.
Top five.
Top 5 is 6-0 right now. Hangover Heroes is 4-1. Game over 5-2. Mad Dogs 4-2. Has Beens 3-2. LER 4-3. Man Down 3-3. Underdogs 3-3. Sons of Cleveland 2-3. Reapers 3-5. Gamblers 2-4. Humble Beast 2-4. FAMU 1-4. Oh, that's a shocker. Free Smoke.
Not at all.
I'm just I don't know. Free Smoke.
Not at all.
It's not a shocker.
Not if you know who all on the team playing right
Okay.
now. It's not.
Well, I mean that's allowed to play.
No, nobody from.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's allowed to play. Yeah, that's on that team. But at one point in time, it was free will, right?
No. So nobody from Canes was allowed to play on FAMU, and then they played like one or two games, and that was it.
Okay.
I can
Flamers.
explain that a little bit better, but yeah, that's
It's cool. We
not.
ain't got to go in detail, bro. It's
Yeah,
cool.
that's not an extension of Canes at all. Zero.
Okay.
I just want
That is
to
to put that out. Okay, let the record show.
Yeah.
Let the record show. Hold on. I ain't even update the stream so they can see the shit. But oh well, there it is. Paya. Flamers 0-3. Free yeah, iconic on 5. And last time we talked about BTA, they was 0-2, right?
Yeah, they own 4.
They
Yeah.
0-4 now, so they played some more games, right?
And still getting built.
And still getting whooped, bro. They got 98 on their head in 4 games, bro. Wow.
You sure BTA is the same BTA that we think? Like
no,
saying
BTA can't be nobody who we think is, bro. They ain't nobody. Nah, bro. I don't know who BTA is. That ain't the same. That ain't no. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. That BTA got to stand for something else. It can't be
this
no
BTA ain't what it is, bro. So yeah, that ain't happening. Then we're going to the women's side of things. Tequila and TDs 4-0. Are you what you mad or something, son? What's wrong? Did you drop it?
No.
Just restart it. Try to
I
restart
can't restart it. If I restart, it's not gonna turn back on.
it. Not restart it. Power it down and power on.
Yeah, that's what my phone's not gonna turn back on because my power button.
Just
doesn't
charge
work.
it, bro. Just charge it. Put it on charge. Did you drop it? Just put it on charger, bro. All right. Tequila and TDs 4-0. Lady Jokers 3-1. Violet Venom 1-4. These niggas lost. Titties and Tutties on 3. All right. So this is what I was gonna ask about this. It's 2 teams still no. 3 teams still haven't completed their 8 games. And it really don't.
It matters though.
That matters. That matters. It just like because it's like you really can't. I would have thought they got the games in last week. Them that I don't know why them teams didn't play. Cause probably because they got the rec teams in. So
So
I take it they'll finish out the regular season this weekend.
so this is how I look at it. Now looking at the standings, Canes that just decides if they're gonna be a second seed or third seed, which is important. But then again, the Heart, if say they played another game, they could go 3-5. That changed the seedings between Buff Boys, Heart, and Mob Runners.
Yeah.
And that's to me that's important. Like I mean,
So if Hart whoever Hart plays and if they end up winning, they stay where they're at. No. Well, yeah, no.
yeah, no. If Heart win, they stay. They gonna be in four.
No, because they lost to Buff Boys.
They don't matter. They be a 4-4.
Oh well, yeah,
They
true,
win a four and
true,
four. It don't
true,
matter if
true,
they lost
true.
them or not. They have a higher record. They'll be at 500. Buff Boys, they're not at 500.
Okay.
So
But what? Let's say if Hart loses, so that
that's
means Buff
that's what I
Boys.
said. If so
So that
Hart
means
loses,
Buff Boys go up to fourth, Mob fifth, and then Hart to sixth because I mean Mob beat Hart.
yeah. I mean,
But if it's not played that way, then you got to go to point, or do you go points or what?
it depends. I mean, so first is always gonna be the head-to-head matchup.
Mm-hmm.
No, so if you're saying Hart lost to Mob Runners, did Hart beat Buff Boys?
No,
So then that right there will put them at the head,
ahead.
3-5.
Right.
Then Buff Boys would jump you all, which they already is right now. So it would be Buff Boys, Mile Runners, and then Hart. And that's important because the 4 and 5 teams got to play each other. So it would be Buff Boys versus Mile Runners versus Hart and Buff Boys. You see what I'm saying? Like who y'all play as far as seeding? Because right now the seeding is gonna be like how it is in the playoffs, in about NBA playoffs. The 1 seed up top would definitely play double up. Now the 2 seed.
If everything was yeah, if okay, let me see. Yeah, go ahead. My fault.
So see, I thought he said Heart beat them. I thought so. They beat them
Hart
at
beat them.
at Gunning.
Okay, okay.
So if that happens, then that's different because y'all would jump, but no.
But I thought Buff Boys played.
It
How
was
many?
it was stay. That's I would have to.
I thought Buff Boys and Hart played twice though.
I don't know.
Who they
The
play?
Bub Boys had the 0-3, and then they had the 5 game.
That's right. Okay, okay. All right, all right.
So if they did, that means they would have beat them twice.
Okay, yeah, okay. Hart beat them.
So
Okay,
this is the
so
thing.
that'll mean Hart moves up to. Well, Hart would stay in fourth. They just stay where it's at, pretty much, right?
It depends because if they go 3 and 5, y'all beat Hart, right?
Yeah.
So that's where it get
So
confusing.
well, yeah, that'll mean Buff Boys go to four. We'll go to five. They'll go to six. So it's a lot of different scenarios in this. All Stars won 3 games.
What 3 games y'all won? Micah, I got y'all at
They
2 and
got y'all
6.
for 2 and
Y'all just
6.
lost to
They
Hart this weekend. Who y'all beat besides double up? Y'all had to beat somebody else, of course, but who? I'm seriously, honestly asking, not trying to be no ass or nothing. I'm
because if
trying
that's the case, then this is gonna be a crazy. That'll even really make shit crazy.
yeah, because if you say y'all won 3 games, Micah, y'all supposed to be 3 and 5. I mean, they got to fix this. One, they got to fix that. But then again, 3 and 5 would change a lot. Between
90
who did y'all beat? But like I was saying,
90.
as far as the 2 seed, we beat the Raiders. Our only game that we didn't play, or only team we didn't play, was double up. So we still have a game where Canes is should have played double up. Buff Boys, Hart, double up. When did y'all beat Hart? Y'all beat them early in the season? When did y'all beat Hart? Is Mr. No, get no on the what's name? I'm sorry. If you look, it say 13-6. Hart beat All Stars. If y'all look on the page, go to game schedule. Go to game schedule. Go over to game
Hold
schedule.
on.
Jones.
No, I'm gonna All-Star.
Yeah.
They said they took an L.
See, it say y'all lost 6-13 to Hart. So if y'all saying that's wrong, which I believe y'all, I'm not saying I'm just we already we I wasn't there, so I really don't know.
Shit,
So if y'all
that
3 and
damn
5,
sure.
y'all still don't make y'all the fourth seed.
No, because they still lost to the
Y'all still
teams
lost
up
to Mob,
top. Yeah, they still lost to us.
so that wouldn't make y'all.
And they lost to
So they said they beat Buff Boys.
they won the Buff Boys.
So Buff Boys double up in Hart. Yeah, this is kind of
So
tricky
so that means hold on. So that if they
because that would knock Buff
hold
Boys
on.
down.
What the fuck?
We know that. Yeah. We know y'all don't care about playing. Like I know y'all don't care about that. We just looking at it from a perspective. If that was the right seeding, y'all 3 and 5, it should say that y'all won. Y'all should be 3 and 5. We just looking over it, just trying to think when it comes playoffs. Um, that should have been correct.
But
But
so
it's not the point difference first. It's head to head.
yeah.
So Mob will be higher than y'all if y'all do head to head matchups first.
I'm sure.
If all y'all have the same record, it starts off with head to head. Then
So they play
then it will be point differential.
everybody but
Um,
double up.
and it's right now, so Mob will still be over y'all. They -2 point differential.
So they
Y'all tied with the Buff Boys, but y'all beat the Buff Boys. But Hart, yeah,
Hart
this
gotta play
is
double up.
yeah, but see, Hart still got a game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hart gotta play double up. That's the only team they ain't played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They didn't play the All Stars twice already. They didn't play their games twice. So that the Hart gotta play double up. Canes gotta who the Canes gotta play?
Double up. We didn't play double
Double
up.
up. So double up gotta finish their games.
That's why I thought it was one more. So I didn't know Hart and All Stars played this Sunday. That's why I remember we was talking. I'm like, I thought we
Right.
had another week, and lo and behold,
So can somebody let us know if did they say All Stars won? Is that like that's legit? Like I'm just asking honestly.
they said everybody on Jermaine said it's wrong. I trust Maine.
All right, what shit is wrong then?
I
That
trust
shit they
Maine.
just lost.
That's saying I don't trust Mike or Ike, but I know one person that ain't gonna say bullshit. Man ain't gonna
And
bullshit.
I mean, shit. If anybody from Hart here,
No, y'all played y'all's. Y'all played y'all 8, Ike. So I'm not saying y'all. What we saying is the Canes, Hart, and Double Up didn't play 8 games, which
yeah,
could
y'all
still
gotta.
change the bracket, which can change the seeding because if you really look at it, Hart could be 3 and 5. That would drop them from the 4th seed. We can't just give them the 4th seed if you want to be fair.
Oh, damn.
So so right now they 3 and 4. They ain't played that last game. And what's so crazy? Wolf Double Up beat Hart and then somehow beat us. They beat 3 and 5, and then they
Y'all
get
niggas
really
better not
interesting.
fucking lose. If y'all niggas lose, y'all are stupid.
I mean, listen, I'm just throwing hypotheticals out.
Any Sunday, huh? Any given
You
Sunday.
didn't correct us. We going off the website. You ain't correcting us.
Well,
We
see, it ain't us.
you see what's on the website. We ain't made the website.
I'm reporting as a journalist. I'm reporting it as you see it, bro.
All right.
It's right there, bro. I'm reporting it as you
I mean,
see it, bro.
I appreciate you
Look, look.
bringing
You
the
want to see it?
information
You
to
want to
light.
see it? What it said? This is
But
what it said.
yeah,
Hold on, who is it?
we just telling y'all what we see on the website.
All Stars. They said All Stars, right? What that say? This is what we reporting.
Yeah, we just report what it see.
I'm reporting this. I wasn't there. This is what I'm reporting. Matter of fact,
I don't even care if the score. I don't even care about the scores.
look. I'm gonna
But actually, scores matter. So if I'm Richie, I would say yes.
This is what I'm reporting right here. Y'all see that live and direct. I ain't did this. I don't control this website.
Yeah.
So this is what PTFL has on their website, yo.
But it's
So
crazy y'all saying that if some of y'all games at the right score, that matters. Having
see,
the
look,
right
I'm gonna
score
blow it
matters.
up. I'm gonna blow it up. Bam, blown up. So
If
you
you
can
got
see it.
point differential,
I ain't got shit to do with this page, bro, at all. So this is what I'm. This is that shit right there is what I'm reporting, bro. So if y'all got issues, y'all take that shit up with the league director.
well,
That's all I know. That's all I know. That's that right there. That's all I know. I don't know shit else but that. As a journalist, as a we let a game journalist, y'all. That's all I know. That's
hey,
all I know. Uh, what's next up on the dish? The dish we got some shit popping, some shit popping. It's a lot of great shit popping.
man, y'all might want to
Um,
call. Y'all might want to call Richie to get that right before he come out tomorrow with the seedings.
please call. Hey, yeah,
Yeah,
anybody
'cause
from
we
the
need to
All
get that
Stars, any
right.
representatives from the All Stars, please, please,
So my
please.
thing is this: has anybody heard that the playoffs are this weekend? No,
I ain't heard shit.
that's a legitimate question because I heard that there is playoffs this weekend, which would have been news to me. But yeah, I guess no. I need some exact confirmation behind that. I thought Richie would have announced it probably on his page. I haven't seen it, but I think he would have to coordinate with make sure the Raiders could come down. Both boys are good to come down up top because they just had playoffs this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So you would think he would give them like a little break, like a week break.
Fuck that. It's football. They don't need no break. They outside. They not back outside, boys. They outside.
Oh,
They
see,
gotta play.
I appreciate that, Jay. So he said it can't be this weekend because Columbus playoffs is this weekend.
Okay. All right. Well, I ain't
That-
tripping though.
that-
I ain't
that's what I
tripping.
thought. I definitely thought that, but again, I'm just trying to clarify some shit. Um, because it should be what this weekend is Columbus, and then what next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, the following weekend. So it can't be that. So yeah, you're right. I it might be the first weekend of June because everybody gonna be in West V for the Memorial Day weekend tournament. If it ain't this weekend or next weekend, which it can't be this weekend. So yeah, that gets real interesting. So yeah,
Hold on. I'm trying to send something off. So, like I said, we got an exciting weekend coming. Well, an exciting couple months coming up as far as with flag football. I'm about to. I ain't even got to share my screen. I'm just
that
gonna
read.
pop over there and I'm gonna add your camera though. Add a camera. But as you can see, what's gonna be percolating and shaking at these beautiful facilities. As y'all can see,
Absolutely,
man,
we
the
will be
facility is
there.
gonna be just like it's gonna be great. Like everything gonna be like spectacular. Then we got Virginia Beach popping up next. We got Virginia Beach popping
You
up.
got
What's
VA
that?
Beach. You got
Hold on, I
you
gotta
got some
slow this
stuff
bitch
popping
down.
off.
Goddamn, then July 19th and 20th, you got the Midwest Elite Showdown. So yeah,
You jumped one though, bro.
I
You
know,
jump.
I
You
know, bro. I'm saying like it's going fast. Hold on, bro. I gotta slow this bitch down. Slow this bitch down a little bit. Slow this bitch down. Yeah, give me some time to talk about it. 30 seconds at least, man.
we
30
supposed to go
seconds.
in order then
30
by the date.
seconds. There we go. 30 seconds. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. All right, we should be good. Now there we got the Memorial Day weekend, May 24th and 25th, Highlands Sports Complex, 8-man co-ed open. Um, what else? 5 co-ed open, 5 women's open, playground open, 6-man small ball format, big ball format pause, 8-man contact open, 12 teams gonna be there, man. In West Virginia, man, as you can see, we got lovely indoor facility going out there. We love the game. We'll be there covering everything as much as we possibly can. I believe small ball formats was going to be played on Saturday, from what I was looking at. And I think the some 8-man. I got to look back at it from what he was telling me, but I know, like I said, look at the facility you get, bro. We're gonna be out there on turf.
Man, nice.
Hope
That was great.
in the middle of the summer. Hopefully, the weather helps us out. Look at that. Can't ask for a more beautiful setting than that for flag football. Let's make sure everybody make sure you get your registration fees paid in full. I believe the last day for that is tomorrow, the 14th. So make sure you get in touch with Empire, or get in touch with Chris, and make sure you get that paid off. What how you feel like? Just look at this. This shit looks just like sweet. Like this shit looks crazy.
Is that the same facility they used last year
I
when they went down
believe so. I believe so. And then next up in June, we got June 21st and 22nd, Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach is the UFFL sanctioned.
there? We gonna get busy, bro. I just
Man,
thought about something because you got VA Beach and then you come right back and you got Putin Bay.
yeah, I forgot to put Bay in there. Hold on,
That's why I was saying hold on because I knew you had
yeah, I know I was forgetting something.
man.
Let me hold on. This shit don't take but a second. But
Hey,
just
listen,
speak
I
on
know
Virginia
you
Beach
have it
for
handy.
just speak on Virginia Beach while I look this up,
So
bro.
look, everybody that's going to Virginia Beach,
Just talk about it.
hey, it's gonna be some smoke there, and I'm hoping everybody from I ain't saying just for Cleveland, but Ohio, and I'm hoping every team from Ohio pull up to VA Beach, bro, because All Stars and the Canes definitely represented, but now they saying they bringing everybody to VA Beach. I heard the Phantoms coming. I heard New Jack City from Atlanta coming. I think Main Event coming out there. UT Kroger's coming out there. I heard it's pretty much nationals, bro. It's a summer nationals, and if you wanna make a statement, this is the tournament that if it's any tournament that you go to this summer, this needs to be the tournament. 10 hours on the road is crazy though, because that's how long it takes if you're driving from Cleveland. 10 hours.
10 hours is
10 hours.
crazy.
10 to 11. I want to say something like that. Um, so I'm letting you
10 hours
know
is
now.
crazy,
9
bro.
out of 10. I'm trying to fly. I've been looking up tickets because I'm
So you trying to get
what?
there, huh?
What? Yeah, not happening. I have my suitcase and
I
everything
feel you.
ready.
Can't do that.
Um, I will say this though: if y'all going to VA Beach, I hope y'all making it a business trip, bro. That's
Every
all I'm
trip
gonna
should
say.
be a business trip, son.
I hope this make y'all making a business trip because y'all going down there on some bullshit. Yeah, bro. Because them teams ain't playing. They no every team up there that I know, AU that's up there. I heard they coming down. Vanilla Gorillas coming. I heard like a lot of Chicago teams pulling up, which is I'm surprised by that because they know they're further than us. But no, we'll see. But yeah, I'm that's a tournament I really wish. Teams like up top, Raiders, Cleveland, MR, All Stars, because All Stars been they travel. They gonna compete. They gonna no. I hope they come with more people. No, I think they would have even did better in um in the DMV tournament, like at the Metro Cup tournament. Had to have more people. No, they to me from what I seen, I think they did excellent with as many people as they had on hand. I know up top, no, they won with the tournament back in the winter spring area. What's up, Bubba? Um, so I know I just know everybody. I just want Ohio as a whole to be out there, turn up, show them that Ohio football is when it comes to flag is still alive, not just 5 man, but 8 man, bro. That
For
we
sure.
we get just as physical. No, I'm hoping one of us. Of course, I would love for it to be Canes, but if not, I hope somebody from Ohio bring home the shit, bro. I'm getting
No,
tired of
man.
I'm getting tired of everybody else think Ohio don't got no flag is dying. Ohio is not, bro. If anything, it's getting better. And like I said, I hope
It's picking up. It's picking up slowly but surely.
I'm hoping the directors, they see what's happening in these other cities and realize, hey, it's okay for us to be physical, competitive, and still bring the best out of every team. And that doesn't include fighting, man. That's
Facts.
not gonna happen, man. I've seen fighting happen, whether it's physical or non-physical, man. Sometimes fighting happens. It's football. Some people lose their cool, but as far as the love of the game, let's try to bring back that physicality within the lines, though.
Yes, within the lines. Because
Please,
my old ass got to go to work and during the week, and
absolutely.
I'm not trying to. I
Oh
just don't
no,
want to get hurt, bro. I
I
can
mean,
see
yeah,
everybody ain't trying to get hurt.
old, young. I mean, all of us. We got to
We
go to
ain't
work.
nobody trying to get hurt, bro. That's all.
Uh,
That's the biggest thing about it. Like everybody wants to get back to their family, um, um, well. So let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way.
facts.
Let's not fuck everybody up. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Um, we do also got what Billy did announce. What Nationals is now open registration.
See, look, I put it there. You go, Put-in Bay, battle in the Bay, battle at the Bay,
Yeah,
y'all,
go
battle
ahead.
at
You
the
got
Bay.
it. Go ahead. You hey.
I'm working. I'm
Like I
trying.
said,
Battle of the Bay, June 28th, 29th, Put-in Bay, y'all. Make sure y'all
so like I
get y'all
said,
registration.
we have a lot going on.
A lot, a
We
lot.
have stuff working behind behind the doors and behind some shit. There's always something happening, and like I said, we just getting started. Are you gonna make it to VA Beach?
Yes, I'm doing
Oh
everything in my
man,
part right
you
now.
say
Yes,
yes to
you
me.
gotta understand. Wifey just started a new gig.
Yes,
She
I
started a new job.
understand. My
So
brother, my hands is up. I
you know,
understand. All I'm saying is
that's
that,
my boy right there.
huh?
That's my boy
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. He over there trying to hide. He just broke his hand today.
Baseball.
No.
No, I
Doing. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. We'll
yeah,
talk about it, man.
Fell
broke his
over a
hand.
table.
Oh, man.
Really, bro, fell over a table, broke his hand.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
Just a freak accident, but you'll be all right, gangster. Get well.
He'll be good.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm outside this year, bro. I'm outside. I'm definitely gonna be outside.
Man, I'm ready. I'm ready for you
Yeah, no,
guys.
yeah, man. Look, I'm more excited. Honestly, I'm more excited about the 24th and the 25th coming up in West Virginia, bro. Because it's just like this is gonna be our first opportunity for us to really be out there as we love the game, so everybody get a chance to put the face with the podcast if they haven't already seen it. I'm definitely about to get us some business cards made up. So Scrap gonna have his, you gonna have yours. I'm gonna have mine. So hopefully they get here in time. They should. So
Yeah,
they should get here in time. I might as well. I might just go up to Office Max and get like 25 printed, like 25 each for all of us. Nothing big, nothing major. Everything else. We'll have a QR code on there so it can follow all the pages if they need to follow us directly. So I'll make sure I put that together this week. Other than that, like I say, man, it's just a lot. Just early football in June, May, end of May, middle June. Um, just and then leading into July, which you got the and not in Virginia Beach, with the Midwest Classic, whatever
Midwest Showdown and Shock.
Midwest Showdown. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, and then we get the opportunity to go out there and meet the fellas from Northfield Flag. You know what I'm saying? So it's Northfield football. Excuse me. So it's one of those things we've been conversating and pause rubbing hands with these folks, and it's going to actually be a great opportunity and a great chance for us to actually be able to meet them, and them be able to meet us. And then, not to mention, we all are under that Empire umbrella, so that's another thing that's a blessing in itself. When we get to go to West Virginia, we get to meet with League of Legends. They're under that Empire umbrella, so we get to meet with a lot of people and pick their brain on shit that we come, because like I said, we just coming up with this shit, bro. They've been doing this shit. Like they've probably been doing this shit longer than what we've been doing. So like getting information from them and being a part of what they got going on as well. It's a blessing. And I want to thank Chris for making it possible. Thank the people at Empire for everything that they do for us.
Definitely shout out to the homie.
Shouts out to them. I gotta share my screen for this because
Bang.
I
Bang.
just
Bang.
in general,
There's a hand something in my.
this swag, this that shit looks crazy, and hopefully, and I'm praying this is a big prayer, a big prayer,
A
a
big
big
prayer.
a big prayer. This is a big prayer that we can actually get this in the store, like in our actual, sell these items to you guys, because bro, I feel like seeing this in Cleveland would be a blessing, right, in itself. So, I'm just gonna leave this right here because, like I say, bro, the shit's fire. Um, the shit is fire. The shit's fire. I can't wait to throw the threads on. The shit look comfortable just looking at it right now. As you can see, the city at the bottom right here, man. The
Oh,
detail, man. The logo. Then we got it in this the one I can't wait for.
The red.
With the cutoff, with the oh my goodness, show the tattoos a little bit. Oh man, I can't wait for it. The We Love the Game on the back, with the volume in the back, with the city backdrop, man. You can't ask for anything better than this, man. Because hold on, I don't think the folks can see it because I ain't have it up on the screen yet. Bam, it is. But yeah, like this shit right here is a blessing. And then not to mention, like we just made the logo. We just made the logo.
Yeah, but I say
like a couple weeks ago. Honestly, we just me and the fellas just okayed the logo a couple weeks ago, and for him to have this shit, bam, ready signed. This one crazy too. I ain't gonna cap. This like you got
I like the black one, bro.
You got to wear black forces with this one though, right here. That's that.
Black forces is crazy.
You got to wear black forces though, but you can't have them tied up too tight, bro. Black forces.
I could picture me putting that on with my my Red Canes uniform with my Dion's.
I'm trying to tell you. You can put black. You can't go wrong with black and red. Not to mention this right here. Oh my goodness, long sleeve joint, bro.
Yeah, bro,
with the Empire right there, with the city. You gotta understand the detail in this.
Cop one before y'all go to VA Beach, because I'm telling y'all now, if you ain't used to that weather, I'm still sunburned from the DMV Metro Cup tournament.
And then not to mention with this, I'm jealous because he used your name, Ace. I'm jealous. I'm just gonna tell you off top. I'm jealous. No, I'm just with you. But the bag is crazy, bro. I can't wait for these items to be in hand. It's just everything that we do is a blessing. I'm so grateful for everything that's come to us. We couldn't ask for a better group of guys to help us out with this. Like I say, shouts out to Empire for everything that they do. Man, hold on. Damn, button there. Everything that they do, man. Everything that they do. Let me see. So, like I said, we got games coming up this weekend, bro. Will you be at the games? Will you catch some of these games this weekend? What's the thoughts? Cavs are out of the playoffs now. We ain't got nothing, no basketball to look forward to. No football until August.
Yeah, it's flag.
Well, no NFL till August. All we got is baseball right now. That's why I'm wearing this hat.
Flag season has officially started, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Now we can lock definitely.
It's started.
Definitely can lock in and focus clearly without distraction of the Cavs.
I'm a Guardians fan only in October. I don't care about July, August, September.
Respectfully.
Like I said, no, the draft already happened for the NFL, all season OTAs. They rounding up, but until August, preseason come June, July, bro. May, June, July. It's flag football season.
You checking
bro.
out any the practices? You going out there to check some of the practices?
I always go get tickets. So yeah, if need be, we'll go live while we at the practice. Maybe we get an interview with Shador or somebody.
Maybe, you never know, man. We might. All we gotta do is wear them passes. We might get some credentials. They say, oh, they who y'all with?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We got this with us. We here.
Hey, the only thing they can tell me is no.
That's it. Hey, they owe me something. They owe something anyway, bro. I remember me and a friend of mine, we went to practice as soon as Deshaun Watson got here. Of course, he had to beat the allegations before he could actually play. So we got some shirts made, and the shirt said kind of all right. So the shirt said 4-way or no way. But we wasn't talking about a 4-way though, bro. Like it was and it was like they made us flip the shirts inside out, bro.
That's cool.
But it was saying like his number 4. It's like it's number 4, and it's like it's either his.
Is that a triple entendre? 4-way,
or no way. It's like if you don't put 4 in, I don't. It could be a double. It could be a triple. But who cares?
Double entendre because you can say foreplay.
No, I don't want to say
play.
No,
like his number
4-way or no way. That's the way it was going. No, not 4-play, 4-way.
Well, say 4-way. So 4-way. So his number was 4. So his way or 4-way.
And that's the way I guess they took it with their freaky ass minds, bro. I wasn't thinking like that. I wasn't. I was just like, hey, it's either Deshaun Watson or we ain't fucking with y'all. That's what we was taking it at. You know what I'm saying? But they was also we can't have that shit going. Hey man, shouts out to Cleveland Browns organization for not even giving us our gift bag like they promised us. Asked for my email and everything. He said, yeah, we're gonna give y'all something for being convenient with just flipping y'all shirts inside out. I had to really flip my shirt inside out the whole day, bro. It looked like an asshole the whole entire day at practice.
And never got nothing.
I checked my email and everything. They sent me an email, bro. It was like a month later. I tried to send them an email back. Them niggas did not reply back to me. I knew it was over with. So we got Double Up needing to play 2 games. We got Canes needing to play 1 game. We have Hart needing to play 1 game.
So like actually only be 3 teams playing this weekend, huh?
Yeah, I mean you playing.
Oh no, I might be on the drone this weekend.
Oh, okay. You taking a break, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I might pop. Yeah, I'm gonna pop up. Is
No,
it? Will there be? Will there be a game of the week though?
With who?
Mm-hmm.
There's no need. There's nothing.
You don't feel like the teams deserve a
no
shot
need
on? You don't feel like those other teams deserve a shot? I mean, it's All Stars and who else?
No, the All Stars done.
Okay, All Stars done. Then
Love Boys, Raiders up top.
No, I'm saying like as far as like who left to play.
Yeah, there's only 3 teams left to play.
Double Up and Hart, right? Put them on.
Why?
Why not?
Hart better win.
Why not? Put them on. Who's to say they win? What if the young boys come out there ready to play?
Dre, y'all better win, bro. I have 1,000% faith that y'all will win. Y'all better not lose.
We talking to hypotheticals, man. Come on, man. We ain't talking.
I'm just saying. I don't even want y'all a part of that 3-5. That 3-5 is crazy right now.
Yeah, that 3-5 is bananas. I'm in that category, bro, and I can tell you that shit ain't cool at all.
That means
the air in 3-5 feels different, bro.
That 3-5 is crazy.
That shit sound like a fucking a defensive set.
So tell me this, then, and if you see all these teams at 3-5, are you still seeing these teams at tournaments as pro?
Damn, we in a fucking we 5 across the board with our record. You say what?
Y'all see you see these teams that's 3-5 as pro teams?
Yeah, I don't say. I mean, I plead the 5th.
I mean, it's just.
I'm not. I plead the 5th.
Do you? So are these teams that's 3-5? Is it because the whole excuse that it's just regular season, or you really feel like
they got some shape? A lot of the 3-5 teams got some. They just either they're trying to figure it out, either they need to go down the division. It's either 2 of the things. Either they're trying to figure it out, either they're using this for a lower division, or either they're trying to get into a pro division, and this is the smoke. I mean, the stepping stone for them. Now we know we don't necessarily have that many true pro teams here in Ohio, but this is how they feel, and this is what they want to do. I can't really speak on everybody else though. I can only, go about what I think, and I could be wrong. But even I don't even know shit from MR. Like I say, I'm just a coach, bro. Like literally.
But that's still your team.
I mean, yeah, I'm a part of the team, but I literally just coach, bro.
So I mean, like I said, the season. So are you looking at all the teams that's played? You only see how many pro teams? Being honest.
3. Well, hold on. I'll let you know right now.
This part
I would say 4.
4 pro teams.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say this. I see 3.
Name them.
Canes. No,
bro. That Dylan shit.
No, I see Canes up top and Raiders. And the reason why I say so, and this is
no Buff Boys.
No. So this is
I can't exclude. And this
I'm
go
playing for every single team. I've been thinking about this like all week. No, and this is no hating to no team. What I'm looking at from a perspective of, I'm not saying you're a pro team just because you can compete. I'm looking at pro teams as, can you actually win? Like if you go into a tournament, can you actually win a full tournament? And that's how I'm looking at it from. So I'm not disrespecting nobody. I don't want nobody to feel disrespected. I don't. I think teams are getting better, but that don't make, just because they're getting better, don't make them a pro team. My guy, what up though?
I'm back, nigga. I'm back. I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I'm here. I'm
um,
here. I'm here. Go
no,
ahead,
no,
man.
and Bronson, you're
I'm
right.
gonna say
They
this.
don't. What
What's the
I'm gonna
subject?
explain it because I don't want nobody to think I'm hating because I'm not hating.
Nah, I
I look
don't
at
think it's
flag
hating. It ain't
something
Man, fuck
different
hating.
now.
all that shit, Ace. Nigga, say what you gonna say. Nigga, what you tucking yourself
I
on
think
out? Cause
you know
niggas
I
shitty,
am.
they shitty, nigga. The fuck? Fucking tucking your
So
tail for
so
now,
for
nigga. They
me,
shitty, they
up
shitty.
top, up top has been a little bit more consistent to the point where I think they literally have the potential to win tournaments. Um, I think they're gelling and they're doing what they need
Popped
to
on the
do. I
screen.
think they.
He popped on this. I'm looking at this shit on YouTube.
So
That nigga hopped on like this.
I watched the All Stars in DMV. They ain't had the
No.
bodies, which I think hurt them a little. But I didn't see them as a team that will fully win the tournament. I think they would be super competitive. I'm not gonna take that away from them.
Indeed, and what pro?
Yeah, I think they would be competitive, but I don't see them winning any pro tournament.
All right, so why would they do? Why would they go pro? Why would they just go D2 then? I think
That's
they'd be a hell of a D2 team.
I think they'd be an excellent D2 team.
Can I? All right, this is not even. All right, so this is unbiased Jones right now. Jones is not
But
Coach MR. Jones is just
We love the game.
strictly,
this Journey's
strictly
Jones,
journalist
JJ,
Jones.
this
Just I
JJ.
am strictly JJ right now. This is JJ speaking. I got 4 teams. I'm gonna say Buff Boys, the three teams that you mentioned. I'm gonna say up top Raiders, Canes, Buff Boys. Reason why I say Buff Boys had in Canton had an outstanding run. If they're locked in, focused, and not none of that bull, if they can only play in one fucking, if they can only focus on eights, they'll definitely be a great pro team. That's just my belief. But by them,
They'll give them a run for their money.
You think they'd
yes,
be a great pro team?
they'll be a great. Yes, they'll be a great pro team. You can be
Name,
great.
I well
I'm
name a
not. I'm
great
not hating. I'm just.
name a great protein that you think they a great protein you think they'll beat. Well, they did. They beat who they beat in Canton.
They was going through shit.
Yeah, they beat. Oh, they beat STV. They beat who else?
They had the best that first day of anybody, even with up in smoke there. I'm
Yeah,
just being like they were on.
yeah. No, they did
They were locked in.
for
That's just
sure.
my take. That's just my take. And I feel like if you get
But
that version of them in eights, that can be a
So,
could
so
like
you
I say
you see
that
them
has a
going.
potential to be a great
No,
eights
and
team in
that's
pro.
fair. I'm not. Listen, I'm not against. I'm more accustomed to seeing them in 5 man. So understand, I see them as a great D2 team. I haven't seen what they could do against other pro teams like New Wave, Main Event,
no,
Phantom.
they
Shit.
had their way in Canton, and
But
that was the way.
I
And
mean,
I
think about who
watched them.
all was in.
I ain't
Think
gonna
about
lie
who
to you.
all was in Canton. Though. Let's think about who all was in Canton.
No, this is the Canton we won. Up in
I
smoke.
know. Did they play y'all?
No, they never. They would have played us the
Did they
next
play
day.
Up in Smoke?
They played. What the fuck did they play?
They
They played
played
STV.
STV and then they played who the fuck I
They
forgot.
knocked somebody. They knocked somebody for sure, and we was like, damn. Okay,
Who?
they own
I
some
mean,
shit. They
understand
might
that
have
was
beat.
FI.
No, they beat FOI. I don't think who the fuck they
I
beat.
forgot who it was though, bro.
It
I
was
forgot.
somebody else that was like good, like to the point where like, okay, oh, them
I
niggas,
don't
they
remember
having
that.
a
I mean,
Them
good,
boy,
good team.
them
Again,
boys was
because they would
locked,
have
bro.
played. They would have played us
I'm
the
not
first day.
listen
Remember?
again. I'm not
You
hating
had
on
to
Buff
just beat.
Boys
You
at
had
Yeah,
wait.
you
all.
know they was. Yeah,
I
they was.
think Buff Boys is a good team, but when you say a pro team, I'm looking at teams right now that actually has a legit chance at not only competing but actually winning. I don't see Buff Boys doing that
And
right
eights
now. I think they're focused on
Why
5
don't you
man.
feel like that though?
because he ain't seen it.
No, I mean, true. I haven't seen him like be serious in an 8 man
Consistently.
tournament. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to seem like I haven't seen them be serious
Well,
in a
I'm gonna
full
say it
8 man
like this.
tournament because they've been so focused on 5 man.
When I'm gonna tell you this, I never lost to Buff Boys when it counted for money or any championship. I'll say that. When it don't count, they beat me. When it matters, playoff for money, they haven't beat me in the last 3 years.
What if I tell you this? The only two teams. Well, no, never mind.
What?
Well, I
Oh,
mean, shit. They
so
only
they did beat
losing.
them. Corey said they did beat them. Beat Up in Smoke and Canton.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to say that. I know they beat somebody else good as fuck. That's why I'm like, okay, they was hooping that day. Okay, they beat up and smoke.
Yeah, you get a focus. And that's what I believe. You get that team
That's
locked
how.
in.
That's how Up and Smoke got into the losers bracket, and we wound up having to play them.
Mm.
You feel me? That on a double dip. That's how we had
I
a
did.
double
I
dip
knew it
game.
was something. I knew it was something too. I just
Yeah, I'm
couldn't
about to say
remember.
I knew it was more than it was. It was
So,
SCV. I'm like, okay, they
so
knocked
G,
them.
as I explained, being a pro, my definition of a pro team is different from probably Scraps and Jones. I'm not saying that y'all can't be pro teams because y'all have. What I'm saying is that when I look at pro teams now, I look at pro teams strictly as if they can literally win a pro tournament. Like literally look at them like, oh yeah, they can win. They have a legit chance. I'm only saying that in the sense of I know y'all to be like legit good as fuck 5-man teams.
Y'all
I
ain't
don't know if
stepped
y'all
up on
take
the
the
8-man
8-man
side.
serious to say, hey, y'all a pro team where y'all would try to actually win a pro tournament. So that's not saying that, like I said, I'm basing it off of that. And that's what I'm saying. I broke
Buff
it
Boys
down.
ain't no D2 team, man. Y'all niggas smoking crack, boy.
I never call no. I just say
No, I'm talking
I'm
about
not even
Vontae dumbass. He smoking crack, boy. Stop it.
who.
Come on, y'all.
Vontae said they a
You know
D2 team.
Vontae.
Stop.
No, Vontae don't know no better.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I want to clarify what pro being a pro team means to me. I'm not saying I'm correct, but I'm looking at it. I look at it totally different now. I'm not even looking about no Cleveland playoffs. I ain't looking at none of that. I'm looking at only pro tournaments. That's it. At a pro tournament,
How I'm crazy as shit because I said I said Buff Boys a D1 team.
Cause you
Niggas was
crazy.
giving niggas was
Like,
giving
what
me
you mean?
that's what I mean.
We feel like you're crazy for saying that. There's nothing to it, nigga.
I'm just saying I'm looking at what this nigga Corey said. Jones crazy as shit. Buff Boys
Uh,
not a D1 team. Okay, that's your belief. That's your opinion, my nigga. What
exactly.
you
And this, all this,
we need to.
there's
Can
nobody that's
we?
wrong.
what do I
Yeah,
need to
that's
I
what.
don't need to
There's
explain
nobody. There's nobody that's wrong. Like this is an opinionated show.
hey, look, I
Yeah,
We're
don't think people
opinionated.
read I don't
they
think
don't
people read
understand
the
that.
fine print up underneath.
No, they don't
This is
understand that. They no.
opinionated.
We gotta look. Somebody post the definition of opinion. Because
Man,
people not picking up on what the definition of opinion. Everybody can have an opinion on whatever they want to. That don't mean no one's right or wrong, regardless of how you feel. I can't be wrong on an opinion. Like,
I mean, that's my belief. I feel
yeah,
those are the four teams. Now, if I would have said, well, you can't really say they not a pro team when they just beat the Canes.
What's they did?
So how can you not?
I,
They
and,
not a
I,
pro
and, I
team.
just, and I just said that they beat pro teams.
But
That's why.
that's what I'm trying to get. I'm
Oh,
asking
oh
Corey.
yeah,
So
that's
how
and
are
this
they
ain't
not
the
a
first
pro
time.
team? And they've been. I mean,
They didn't, and this ain't the first time they've been.
so you
exactly.
should. So
That's
you
what I'm
telling.
saying. I'm
So
not.
you telling me the Canes just lost to a D2 team?
That day we
Yeah.
did. We did.
No, it's not that day. The Canes lose to D2 teams. Is that's the
Oh
narrative we
yeah.
gonna paint.
I mean,
Yeah, we
yeah,
do that. No, we do
yeah,
that though.
we do.
We do that.
We
That goes
do.
back
No,
a
I
I'm
mean,
not
while.
gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say the Canes lost to a better team that day, a better D1 team. Because they on the same, they not shitty, bro.
I'm not. I agree with you. I
I'm
wouldn't
not
say.
saying
I wouldn't
who said
quite
they
say.
shitty. Well, okay, where's this narrative that's saying they shitty from? Who keeps saying this? Who said they shitty?
I'm not saying they shitty. I'm just saying like, oh, well, I'm not saying anybody saying they shitty. I'm just saying them not being a D1 team. I feel like they are.
And listen, and again, and G could change the narrative, or no, that's Gurders. Y'all could change that. All I'm
Don't give
saying is, I know them to be a 5-man team.
man. Yeah.
So when it comes to 8-man, I don't know how serious they take it for me to say, oh, they a legit pro team because they pick and choose when they want to travel for 8-man. Could they
Yeah.
potentially be a solid where everybody? I hope so.
This nigga, he
I
looking
got
like
something to
Grey's
say.
Anatomy, boy.
Listen, man. Listen here, man. Fuck all that inner feeling shit, man. Yes, niggas think y'all shitty. Niggas show up and prove y'all not shitty. No, why the fuck is y'all being emotional about niggas saying y'all shitty? If y'all shitty, y'all shitty. If
Who
y'all ain't
said they was
show up and
shitty?
win. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, I seen the post earlier, whatever. We shitty, we how we this. We don't. It doesn't matter. Come out there and show niggas y'all ain't shitty. Come win Cleveland. Then guess what? We can't say Buff Boys ain't a D1 team or shitty because they just won. If not, who gives a fuck?
Hey,
We all shitty if
Tatum,
you don't win a
you can't.
championship.
I think that's, in my opinion, I think that's a terrible way to
What
define
is
a
that?
pro team. You say a
What is
team
it?
is classified
Accolades?
pro once they declare they're pro. You know how many teams say they're pro and get shitted on every tournament, never make it to day two ever. Like so, I can't. I can't say just because the
That's
team
about
say they're
technical.
pro means
If
they're
you want to
pro.
be Mike being technical about it. He's going the
Yeah, like
technical
I'm
route.
not.
Like
And
he's going to
again,
go the
I'm not
technical.
saying if that's your definition. That's your
Yeah.
definition.
No,
I
we
get
not
it.
counting. We not counting league play for who is pro
No, I literally
team
said
and
I'm
who's
not.
Yeah,
a
no.
pro
I
team.
literally said no. Do not count league play. I literally
We
said
not
that.
counting. We
I
just
literally
saying
said
like who
only
do you
pro
think?
tournaments that
So
actually
who do
go
you
there.
think?
See, y'all got to start listening. Y'all can't
And
just be
let's see.
jumping
All
in the
But
right.
deep
I
So
end.
look,
literally
people,
said that.
people,
I said
people,
do not
people,
count
people.
pro. I
For the
literally
ones
said
that's
count league
watching,
play.
for the ones that's watching, we are talking about what teams in the league do you feel will go into these tournaments into the respected divisions. What teams will be in D1? What teams will be in D2? These are all opinionated things. So if
Question.
you have an opinion on who do you feel should be going into D1, D2, and D3, the way y'all typing in the motherfucking chat, do that shit and tell us who do you feel is D1, D2, and D3. Let us have our opinion on speaking on it. I can't I'm glad that everybody is interacting in the chat. That's cool. I appreciate it. But still, don't down what we're saying just so you can make a point of what you're saying.
Because we don't care about your point.
Because
That's the
everything that
thing.
we're saying, we're still gonna say it and stand on it. Like I stand on the Buff Boys being a D1 team.
Yeah, and I'm standing
Not
on them
in
niggas
league play.
shitty.
This is what I
Hold
stand
on.
on.
Hold on.
I'm standing on them niggas shitty in real life until they make something happen in eights. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about that five ball shit up here, nigga. You're nobodies in eights. Until then, y'all gonna be the great 5-man buff boys. Free to buff. Until then, in eights, y'all stink. The fuck? That made me mad.
So every
Oh, Mike Tatum said pro teams in Ohio, if we being technical, is Buff Boys, Up Top, Canes, Raiders, All Stars, MR. Now, yeah,
why? Because they declared themselves pro
Yes.
teams.
Yes, that's why. Because they played in a pro
and
tournament.
and this is just because now this is what we're going through. Just because even if they did declare themselves, we're just only saying what teams do we feel should declare themselves in
Yeah.
that
What teams that we feel like is
in
this
our
or that.
league.
Yeah, and exactly. And
I only said
again,
I only said 4 teams. That was my pick.
Reef, exactly. There is no wrong. This is
That's
an
Yes,
that's
opinionated.
yes,
crazy
yes.
We're
work.
It
in
is
an
an open,
That's
but
crazy
opinionated
work.
yes,
platform.
it is. But
For
when
people
people
give,
are saying like we doing this, that, and the third, no, we just want to clear up what we are saying.
yeah, like the point of this all is have an understanding. Like again, people have different viewpoints of what a pro team is. So when I started this, because I'm the one that started this, and saying, "Hey, who's a pro
I
team?"
started this barbecue shit.
I
It's a
literally said,
motherfucking thing.
"I define a pro team one that actually has a chance or has proven they can win in a pro tournament, whether they have one or they compete where they're top two, top three in most tournaments. And it's not a knock that teams can't do it. I've seen teams do it. Like you said, Bub Boys has beat some or all of the top teams. I get it. I said Zach. My point. The reason why I didn't add Bub Boys is only because I still believe they only are focused on 5-man. Now if they're getting back into 8-man, that's good shit. Ball out. Keep doing it.
No, I know you're not saying our opinion is wrong, but it's just like when we got people saying our shit crazy, like we crazy and all this shit. We see it like how's that crazy when that's what we're speaking on? We're speaking it. Like now you
Like,
calling me crazy. Like that's what I feel.
yeah, how you tripping on my how I feel?
And
That's how
You
I.
can't.
That's the only thing I'm expressing. That's how I feel though.
so
Y'all can't call what I
Mikey
feel
literally saying what I
crazy.
just said. Mikey said traveling pro teams is Raider Canes. Comp teams, he said up top, MR, All Stars, everybody else. And that's literally what I just said. So I mean,
Yeah,
I'm saying
and that's cool. Only thing I said what the teams that I feel could play in
Keyword. The key word was I.
I I and feel. I and feel. There's
absolutely.
nothing pro into first reverse. There's nothing pro into nationals.
I
Tournaments
agree.
are
I
open
agree with
in D3.
that. 100%.
Teams y'all mentioned, some nationals will not be in pro divisions.
What
Or
team?
shall I say, based on the current pass, they haven't.
Okay,
I
we
mean,
know that.
I only named Canes, Raiders, up top, and Buff Boys. That's all I name.
And I named 3. Raiders up top, Canes.
So if
I'm not changing mine
no, you
until
good, Reef. I appreciate you, brother.
proven otherwise, and there's no hate. If Buff Boys come up pro and start going crazy, hey, trust me, that would change. And I would stand on that pedestal to say, hey, good shit, Buff Boys. Y'all, I don't do that hating shit. But until I see that change,
And to furthermore, is y'all stink.
I mean, it's
Period.
everybody else is playing open. If it's no D2, then it's open. If we're gonna say it's open, comp, open, whatever y'all want to call it. At the end of the day, that's just how I perceive it. That's how I look at it right now. I'm not saying teams are shitty. I don't think there's no shitty teams. I've seen every team get beat.
Shit.
Every team that we name has lost. Out of teams that we name, I could say only 2 that I know of have won with the states.
Mike
I can
said
only
just
say
because you play pro
one.
don't make you a pro team. Can they compete? Yes. And are they a pro team? No. If so, make it known you pro. Don't make the excuse we not even a pro team when you win, but when you lose, it's you a pro team. You supposed to win.
The other way around. Oh yeah. I feel you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we were saying from the get go. Literally, what
That's
he's
what
saying.
that's what
Everything
the
you
All
already
Star.
said.
Yeah, that's what them. Yeah.
Yeah, we everything you
All
said.
right, I get you. That's
Said.
fine. That's totally fine. But that's the teams and they probably following their path. But that's the team. That's the teams that I feel can play D1 if they were to play D1.
Yeah, like you said, in your opinion, those are teams you feel they
Those
can't
are the teams that I would love
to
to
see
see
play D1 at.
in nationals.
So do y'all agree that if you play D1, once you go to D1 and you play in D1 nationals, you should never go back down?
I
You agree?
mean,
Well, do you ever go back
why
to the
would
old
you?
bitch? The old bitch? You don't go back to the old bitch. You stay
Hey,
with the new
some niggas go back.
Some
Don't
niggas
do
go
that.
back. No, you know these niggas
Yeah,
do.
some niggas double back now.
Can't use that.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that was a bad. I get what you're saying, but you can't use that
You
one.
know, I say you don't supposed to.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to, but you do.
But
So
yeah. So don't use that. Y'all don't want to call them shitty because not eat tripping. Y'all don't want to
it
call them shitty
ain't
because
gonna.
of feeling.
Oh
Right now in
man,
the league, there's 5 teams under 500. So how is there no shitty teams? I mean,
I'm not basing it
you're
on
right.
it's
the league.
league play. We're
Like
not
yeah,
basing it on league play.
league play,
Yes,
Corey.
we is. Yes, we is. Yes,
Comprehension,
we is.
y'all.
No,
Fuck
we
you.
not. No, we not. No, we not.
I
No,
am.
we
Them
not.
niggas
Bro.
shitty. Them
No,
niggas
we
shitty, y'all.
not. We
In
not
Bro,
today's
basing
we
it
league,
on
never
league
said that.
play.
everybody's
We
shitty.
didn't care about
Everybody is
numbers in the
shitty.
league, bro.
You
Everybody
are
is
your
shitty because the
competition. Then you are
listen.
your
Can I?
competition.
Okay,
Then
can I say this? Can I
then
say
So we
you
this?
shitty?
y'all shitty.
Are we
Y'all
shitty?
shitty.
Can I say
No,
this?
you
Are
are
we
your
shitty? We lost the
competition.
Buff Boys. Are we
Okay. Can
shitty?
I say this?
Are we
Can I
shitty?
No,
say
bro,
this?
we not about to say it.
Can
Say
I
it,
say
Scrap.
this?
Say it, Scrap.
If you wasn't on the Raiders last year, everybody in this city is shitty because no one won in a year.
Okay, so we talk about last
So
year.
let's just
It's a
leave it
whole
at
new
that.
year.
Just leave it. That's what I'm saying. We ain't nobody did nothing. We ain't come league play. No one won nothing but the
And I
people
said,
that play on the Raiders.
but we
So
said
leave it at that. We
this.
all shitty. Yeah,
We
we all
said
shitty.
this,
We
Until further
talking
notice.
about this year,
bro.
Scrap.
We
We
ain't
not
said this.
leaving.
Ain't
We
nothing
not
else. We
living
ain't
in the
did none.
shadows of the
We
Raiders. You
ain't
don't
did.
play
We
for the
didn't.
Raiders no more,
We
Scrap.
didn't
We
do
ain't
any.
talk
So what
about
I'm saying
last
is
year.
this. What I'm saying is, didn't nobody did nothing this year. So why we even talk about anything? Because no one did. We all on the same level. The only team
Oh,
that won something was up top. So up top is the best right now because they only won that one tournament so
And that,
far.
bro, and that's what we. That's literally what I was saying.
Yeah,
Why?
but if we
That's
really
why
got to,
up top.
let's call
Listen,
a spade a spade. We can let them
that's
have
why
it.
so what
up
we
top is
doing?
in my.
So
That's why
Buff
up top
Boys
is
is
one of my
shitty.
top teams.
The
I
Canes
literally
is
said
shitty.
that's why they win in
We are
tournaments. They won
shitty. We
tournaments.
ain't did nothing. No one did nothing yet. So
And
everybody can be considered shitty, but except the team that won something this year. The only niggas that won something is up top. That's
you can.
all.
So I wouldn't say that.
That's
I disagree because
who did something.
I would say based off the Metro Cup, I would never say the Canes is shitty. See what
I didn't say that. Have we did
you said
something
everybody else. You said everybody else besides up top was
shitty?
shitty.
We is shitty. We is shitty.
Nah, I
We
definitely
is
disagree.
shitty. We are shitty right now. We're
What
not
we need a
terrible. We're
Metro
not the
Cup is
worst. We're just shitty.
go through 7 teams of the DMV.
I'm not saying that we're not bad. We're just playing shitty right now because we didn't win.
That's not playing shitty.
Why not? We haven't done anything.
So you have to win something to not be shitty.
Is Hart shitty?
Right now, yes.
Last year they were shitty. The year before they haven't won nothing. They've
I
been
don't
shitty
care
for the
about
last
nothing.
5 years.
Teams
That's what I'm
changed
saying. You
last
just
year.
said,
I'm not talking about nothing of last
man.
year.
I'm just talking about periods. So have they won something this year?
I never included Hart, so why are we being talked
That's
about?
what I'm saying. So what I'm just saying is, you just said it was you don't have to be shit. If you don't win, that don't mean you shitty. If
What
niggas ain't winning,
I was talking about as far as I'm talking about Metro Cup. For me, Payne's not shitty.
okay, I'm with you, bro. I'm not gonna say that, but
Yeah, I mean,
okay, we're
but besides
good.
that,
We're not.
again, I only named 3 teams.
Yeah. So you said so. Okay. What do you so what do you consider being like? What's good? Like we haven't won anything yet. It's the beginning of the year.
And again,
So are
I'm
we
like
going
what
off
Mikey
wins
said.
and tournaments, or we
No,
just
no. So
saying like
listen, one, I believe that if you want to call yourself a pro team or call yourself a good team, you're only playing D1.
right?
Two,
Granted, I agree that.
you're playing against the top competition.
Correct.
So for you to say you're good, you have to beat those top teams. All
For
those
sure.
teams that's considered good or pro teams that's on the top of the list, top of the rankings. When you look at the rankings, if you're beating those teams, you can say, "Hey, we are a good team. We are one of the best teams." That's how I
Okay.
look
Well,
at it.
so what do you consider? Who's one of the good teams for you
Like Up
in
and
a pro?
Smoke, AU.
Okay. Who else?
I
Who
mean,
else?
UT,
Okay. Just give me your top four.
Phantom.
Give me your top four good pro teams.
Top four would be Up and Smoke. They won. AU. They
Uh-huh.
won.
Uh-huh.
I could kind of I would say Phantoms. I mean,
Okay.
and then us. I mean, shit.
Okay. So take us out of it. We're not even gonna put the Canes there. Who have we beat?
I mean, UT Cobras.
Okay then.
Hold
So
on,
we're shitty.
hold on.
We gotta.
I'm about to name it. I'm literally about to name
Okay,
it.
my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We beat UT Cobras.
Okay, that's one.
We beat
You
Neighborhood
didn't put
Bullies.
UT. You didn't know you didn't put neighborhood bullies in that list. Out of
I
that
did
list,
it,
you
but
said we
everybody
no.
put them.
That's not what you
Hold
said.
on,
That's
hold
not
on,
what you
hold on.
said,
Scrap.
Ace. Ace, that's
Everybody
not
put
what you
them
said.
above us. Everybody put
No,
them above us.
okay, that's fine. We not worried about that. We knew we was better than them last year when they
Okay,
said that.
but
What I'm
if
saying is
people are
this,
saying,
Ace.
hey,
I said
and
you give me your list. You gave me 4 teams and made us 4. And you
that
said
we
them
only
teams
played
that
two of
haven't
them. The other one we didn't play yet.
who?
We didn't play Phantoms.
Okay, fair, okay.
So I mean,
So
I'm going based off what I see.
mm-hmm.
Up in Smoke, they still the national championships. They just won Metro. I'm going to put them as number one.
No, for sure. I agree.
AU,
And I don't want you to
they
feel
beat
like
us.
I'm going against us. I'm just saying, like, the words how you word and stuff, you can't do that when we in the same boat as everybody else. That's why I said we all shitty right now. No one's have done nothing
I'm
right
not
now.
saying.
No, I'm just saying we all on the same
It's
boat.
cool. I'm not saying.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Yeah, like
we disagree, but
like it
I
ain't
definitely don't
nothing
think we're
to it. Like
shitty.
no,
I
I don't think
definitely
we're
think
shitty either. But when you define stuff for other stuff and we fit the same shoe, it is. You gotta call it a spade until
no.
we go out here and win and
I didn't hear
win
anything
and
that you
win
said
like
that
we know
make
we
it.
gonna do.
I don't think you said anything that fit the same
Scrap,
shoe.
that shit don't make no sense. I'm
Like,
going.
I'm confused.
This nigga Corey funny.
Niggas don't want it be niggas like that don't want just as hey, guess what? We in this position right now because our shitty ass has lost to the fucking Buff Boys. For niggas that just want to go to sleep. Like, come on now, let's call it what it is. We lost because of what reason?
Bullshitting.
Yeah. And our coach stood there and bullshitted right with us. As he's sitting there typing. The fuck? Let's hold people accountable for the lack of shit they didn't do.
So I got some information that
I
was
did too. I got it sent to me too. I was waiting for you to we switch conversations, but that's crazy.
I'm about to let you jump off the porch. Go ahead.
he ain't about to
No,
jump off the porch. That nigga just talking shit.
who
Hey,
me?
I got some information that just this didn't just drop, but I'm hearing that it's supposed to be
A merger. My bad.
that. Yeah, see, he already put that in the chat though. He put that up there.
Uh,
Buff Boys
okay. I
and
thought that
Youngstown
was
Elite merged. All right, boot.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was I thought
Okay.
that okay. What you got
In
to
later news, no, we're not talking about that.
Oh,
But
okay.
in later news, it might be another flag football. It might it might be another men's flag football league. From what I'm hearing and seeing, I seen something on social media. Don't quote me on this, but
No,
it's ran by the same people that do the P League.
shout out to my nigga Nick.
So if
If Nick is seeing this, tell him I'm sorry about last week. I'm sorry about last week, Nick. We sorry. I apologize. He
Well, hold on,
understands. That's part of
which nigga?
the nigga that run the P League. Just
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry if you see this, Nick. I apologize. I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
They got a quarterback now. I mean, yeah.
who,
No, I
who
was
got a
looking at
quarterback?
the comment. Yeah, yeah,
Youngstown
back
Elite
on
got one
Facebook.
or Buff Boys?
Youngstown Elite
What?
Buff
What
Boys.
they? Oh, they said they got a quarterback now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then that's a good merger for real.
No, it is. That's it. That is. They got
That's a
Sonic over
cool
there,
little. Yeah, they got a cool little, especially with the Buff Boys.
and
They
they got
all
a
fucking
fucking offensive line, boy.
like a motherfucker, boy.
Bro,
I'm
they got
telling
a front five,
you. Yeah,
boy. Them
they can
niggas,
keep.
bro.
Ernest said they didn't merge, and he said he don't know why y'all keep saying that.
Oh
He said
well,
what?
all right, well.
He said it
Oh, he
didn't
said.
happen.
Oh, it didn't happen. Well, we sorry. Our information was wrong. It's cool. Y'all ever watch the news and they say the weather gonna be hot and it rain?
So,
We
so
sorry.
hey, listen, if it do happen, that means you gonna apologize to Unc?
Am I or who?
No, Gertis.
Oh well, yeah, he gonna have to.
You
'Cause
said Unc
that's
was
public
smart.
record.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's public record.
hey, I call Gertis that motherfucker. I call Gertis
Facts,
down at
Corey.
Grill
It really
55
is.
on Saturday.
Man, them blocking back some shit. Yeah, they is. When you tired as fuck though, they block their ass off. Not even gonna lie. I'm talking about man down. Let me. But yeah. So what's to say if this new league pops off? This new flag
So
football league. Are
to
y'all
say
here
what?
for it?
Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm just
yeah,
asking.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
here
asking a
for it.
question.
I'm
Y'all here
here for
for
it.
it? Or, I mean,
I'm
what's
here
the?
for it.
What
I'm here
what's
for it.
what's gonna make it different from everything else?
It's gonna be. I don't know. We don't know. This is a whole different
And
question.
that's I don't know. Like I say, I just seen it. I just seen it. If matter of fact, I got somebody sent it to me, so I just show the camera. So people won't think I'm bull jiving. If
Job,
y'all
check it.
follow his page, y'all would know that that's part of the what he got
Yeah.
going
He
on.
also got the P League too.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he got the
Shouts out
P
to the
League down
P
at Greek.
League. Shouts out to the
Yeah,
P
shout out to
League
the
for
P
sure.
League, bro. Yeah, all right.
Bang,
So
bang.
Hey man.
Shit like
Hey
that.
man.
I
We
don't.
got
As you can see, this is what it was sent to me. This was on this Instagram story. P League. Yeah, as you can see, football.
ooh,
Uh,
baby.
I mean, are you here for it? I know
Look
what
at
the P League brings. I'm not seeing
hey
what the
man,
P League brings.
hey,
He has
no,
a
they coming.
he has a. Let me tell you this. He has a great relationship with the city.
Man, what?
Like
Hello.
a great relationship with the
Like
city.
he just do a celebrity all-star game in the middle of the year when you feel me with shit. Hey man, yesterday's prices
So
now what?
and I know he's great friends with Miles Garrett. Great friends with Miles Garrett.
Yeah,
Here we
he
go. Here we go. Hey, hold on. What you say, Jones? Here we go, Brownies.
Nah,
Here we
man, you stay where
go.
you at with that black and silver, bro. Stay where you at, bro.
That's cool. We got the best running back in the draft. That should have went
Yeah,
first
for
round,
sure,
first pick.
for
easily can
sure,
make he
for
easily can
sure.
make every team from out of this league to that league, bro. He
You say he
easily.
could?
You
Don't
He,
think
say that.
so?
Don't say that. Don't say that,
Yeah,
bro.
don't they don't
Cause
I
y'all, they don't
don't
say
want to.
that
I don't
on
want it
here,
to
bro.
be. I don't.
They gonna say we trying to stop doing that,
no,
man. They
we
gonna
know.
say
It's
we know
my
what we ain't.
opinion.
We not. We
Oh yeah, well you really can't be mad about an opinion.
Yeah, it's my
okay.
opinion. I think
No,
knowing what he can do, especially
we
within the
Well,
city.
yeah, yeah, with the
Bro,
resources that
I'm
he
telling
has,
you what
yeah.
no. Oh
the
no. That's for
potential
sure.
and support that he potentially have.
No. He got great. He got great
Exactly.
resources.
That's so. Why don't you think that could happen?
We didn't say we could. We didn't say it
Okay,
couldn't happen,
that's
Ace.
what I'm
We
saying.
just saying
Hey,
In
what
my
the little
we know
nigga,
how the
what
people.
the little nigga from the Angels in the outfield say? It can
Oh
happen.
yeah, it can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah. No, it can happen for sure.
It's gonna have a
no,
lot more backing,
like what
more
Cedar
reward,
said, yeah,
and it's gonna get TV time, like real TV. No, and that's facts.
that's fact.
Yeah. What
Just
happened?
based out of where? Based out of Cleveland, bro. Based out of Cleveland. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you go on this page, you look up the P League, you can see that he tapped in, bro. He tapped in. And he just got approved for a city event this weekend. Not this weekend, but he just got approved for another city event. But like I say, when you got somebody like that, that's
You mean sanctioned reef? If it don't get sanctioned,
Yes.
it
Hey,
just
how you doing?
like I say, bro, I don't know any details, anything yet. So I just seen it on
Yeah.
Instagram, bro.
so
So anything
I
flag
bet.
football, especially with Cleveland, I'm gonna post it to y'all so y'all can see it.
yeah,
That's what we here for. Where the game's gonna be played, how many teams will it be? Does everybody make the offs? Is this Chris? You talking about
he talked about the P League. He
P-
asked him.
We don't know no question. We
We
got no
don't have
details on
anything.
it.
We don't have
no.
anything dealing with the P
Yeah,
League,
we don't
bro.
have
I don't have
nothing.
any information on the P League. I don't
Yeah.
have any doing with the P League. I'm only
Yes.
asking a question to y'all because, like I say, I got this. I seen this information on Instagram, and
This is
as us being a Cleveland Flag Football podcast, it was only right that we send this information out to y'all,
hey,
and we
this is a
asked the people. This is all we
this
doing.
is a group decision. This is the time where everybody can talk about their opinions and bring it up with what
This is
y'all
just a
think.
group decision, bro. This is just
Right.
everything
Yeah.
that we just talking. We just
Hold on, I gotta go in my pocket. I gotta go pick a patient real
Um,
quick.
yeah, oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Sanction. I would think it's being sanctioned. I would think it's being
We don't
sanctioned.
we
Yeah.
don't know that. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't know.
But
We don't
bro,
I mean, if anything, yeah.
knowing, bro, again.
And now, if it does, okay, now hypothetical. Let's go with that.
let's
Let's say that it
hypothetically.
does get sanctioned. Let's sanction
Mm-hmm. Niggas in trouble.
because I know it's because think about it. CSU has an indoor facility as well, and they have an outdoor field too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a soccer field.
It don't take much to say, "Hey, I'm looking for referees. Learn the game of
Mm-hmm.
flag football."
Mm-hmm. No, we don't.
Especially
We
after
ain't
you
gotta get
get
referees. We know
sanctioned.
referees. We know referees. So that ain't gonna be nothing
No,
to
no,
him.
we
That
don't. Don't say
oh,
that. Don't say that.
my
Don't say
bad.
that,
My
Scrap.
bad.
Don't
You
say
right.
that.
You
Don't
right.
say
You
that.
right.
Because now you
You
feel
right.
like you
But
employing.
now I feel like I'm employing myself. My bad. You right. I'm wrong. That's me. I'll
Just
take that.
think
Hold
these are
myself
things
accountable.
that would make it different. Yeah, I mean,
I mean, yeah. I mean, the questions are legit questions, but we don't have
these
the
are
answers.
real legit questions.
We
I
we
mean,
don't have the
real.
answers to nothing.
Yeah.
Like I
We're a
said,
team
like
right
we
now.
know
We're asking you guys.
there is when of a potential new league. That's all we're saying. We don't know how
We
it's
don't
gonna
know
look,
who, yeah,
what it really
where.
entails, but we're just saying there is that potential. And if so, how much would it affect Cleveland Flag in the sense of
And right now.
exactly?
Right
That's
now.
all we're saying.
Because
So
I know, and then
that's why I want to
it
clear that
raises
up.
a question. It raises a question because, like I say, knowing this guy and and well, knowing from seeing him through the city, I don't feel like it'll be a problem with him getting any fields at all.
No,
That's
hell
just me.
no. He got to.
That's just me. I mean, because he got the mayor on in his back pocket, bro. They
Yeah.
just did a court down there with Ward 5. Shouts out to my boy Richard Starr, man. Shouts out to Rich,
Oh
man.
yeah, yeah.
They just did a basketball court out there for them.
Where in long and more. I mean Longwood.
Down the way,
Oh
down the
yeah,
way.
you know that's past the gun line, boss.
But, oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
I remember that.
past the
Did
gun line, boss.
was you at the practice Corey had us at one day out
Yeah,
there?
and they started. Yeah, and there was a shootout, and Nick
Well,
took off running and never came back.
they was whooping a bum up the street, bro.
Yeah,
That's the
and they got the
last
shoot.
time we
They
seen
was
They
them.
got
whooping
the
the
shoot.
bum up the street. The
They
Y
got the
ends, bro.
listen.
Corey had. I mean, it was cool for them. I'm good wherever I go, bro. I ain't tripping. But for some, that might be uncharted territories for them. Uncharted territories for
Y'all
them.
traumatized my guy.
Yeah, a
What's
lot of
going
people
on?
was traumatized. But like I say, bro, it would be exciting to
Do
see
me a
another
favor. Can
league.
you tell me your first and your last name and
It would
birthday?
be exciting to see another league just to see how things would play out. Just
1967. I got you. Give me one
and
second.
just
I'm gonna take you up to your room. All right.
honestly, we let a game would like to be a part of just to see what's going on. So if anybody in that P League wants to come and talk about what they're trying to do, this would be the best platform for them to try to get that on and popping. Cause like I say, the brother got connections, bro. He tied in. Who's no? We might have Shadur on here one day. We might be.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's where he could be at next. He compete with us.
He might. Hey, listen. Hey, she gonna have to call off one day at work on the Browns game because we gonna be.
Yeah.
See, I ain't doing that shit, huh? Fuck that,
No,
huh?
no, I'm saying I do that anyway. The fuck?
You ain't even got to
I'm
do
gonna be.
that.
I'm gonna be. Trust me. I'll
Hey,
be there.
if duty calls for that, bro.
Mhm.
Hey, look, y'all. I'm calling off. But if y'all see me, don't see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see
If
me,
you
don't
see
see
me,
me.
you didn't see me.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as he addressed the things we have problems with, his league will make some noise.
We don't have no
We don't want
Hey,
it.
questions.
We're not doing that.
We
once
We
have
not
no
once I
answers.
once I get any information, bro,
Yeah.
I promise I will send it to the people. Like I say, I seen it on Instagram. I just felt the need to give it to y'all. Where we at with it? Damn, we at fourth quarter, huh? Fourth
Yeah.
quarter.
I made it to the fourth quarter today, guys.
We
Yeah, you
did.
showed up like the Cavs. They ain't want to play until that quarter. They ain't even play that quarter. Fucking bums.
Yeah, they did that. They do. The Cavs did the Cavs now.
I do got some shit I'm working on in the cut though that ain't flag football related. If I mean just for the folks out there that we trying to get this network popping off like the We Let the Game network. I do have a show that I'm starting that I'm gonna probably be on. We probably go live on Saturdays. I think I got the photo somewhere. Let me see if I can bring it up. I made the logo for it real quick. Me and my guys, we little gaming. We talk about video games and shit like that.
Oh shit.
Some nerd shit. You know, some
Okay, I'm
different
about to say
shit.
yeah.
Some
You know, I
nerd.
got that. Once you said gaming, I'm like, you know what? I
Yeah,
ain't even
some
gonna say
different
what I was
shit.
about
We
to
talk
say.
about all. I mean,
That's y'all world.
for people that love gaming and shit, you know,
Yeah,
different vibe. Like I say, we build a network. Then I know me. We gonna build the table talk for the fellas. The fellas table talk. We gonna have to
yeah. I
figure
need
out a show for that where we just talk about not even flag football. We just talk about men, just mental health and well being and all that good shit.
Yeah, I know
Um,
I'm
mental health is important.
100% down with that.
man,
Cause I got so many. I could
Whew,
so much
yeah,
stuff we can
yeah.
talk about when it
Mean,
comes to mental health,
look,
bro.
meanwhile, we gotta have our talk later on.
oh man,
I mean,
ah
it
man.
was too good. We went too many good weeks we had.
Oh man,
Oh man, y'all just can't. Oh man,
man.
It's always
it
something.
was
It's
just
always
good. It
something.
was just good.
It was all good just a week ago.
But, but yeah, that right there, I just posted it up there on the page. Me and my guys, me and my dogs, RBMC Gaming podcast. With me, Go and my boy Bully. That's probably I'm gonna just that's gonna pop off sometime soon. Ace, if you want to, tap in. I know you a gaming connoisseur yourself. So
Absolutely.
whenever you want to, chime in and give your expertise on the show, you definitely more than welcome to come through.
I appreciate that.
It was just one of those things where my guys, they said I told them I was doing this podcast shit a minute ago. They was like, "Damn man, I thought we should get us a podcast." I was just, I'm like, man, I guess so. Cause one of the motherfuckers, he played the game like a month. He know he played the game, bro. He be on that shit, so he know all
Hmm.
that shit. So I definitely can't wait for that shit to pop off. And then like I said, we gonna have our men's table talk. Got to figure out a name for it and everything. And then like I say, bro, we got shit. We trying to build a network. So if y'all got anything that y'all want to do, bro, um, yeah, please, yeah, you know what I'm saying. This is for
Ideas,
y'all,
anything.
man. Hit us up, bro. I'm about to look at the chat, Cleveland. This is for you. Shit, yeah, that's doing some shit. I need that session. I'm depressed, man. Get the fuck out of here. I need that session. I'm depressed. But
You
no,
depressed?
we definitely gonna have a table talk where
Oh,
we talk to the fellas, bro. I want to do necessarily. I don't want to do that on screen. I want to do that one live. I want to figure out a way that we can actually do that live, to where we can just Ace. I know. Let's figure out something where
chop
we
it
can
up.
do that live. Um, uh, me and the just something, just us chopping it up. We got the cameras going. We just having conversations, a couple drinks. Just got to find a setting for
We,
it. I mean, the dungeon would be a great setting, but it's just one of those things where um, we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it, get that shit together.
we can
Um,
find, yeah.
even if
Yeah,
we
we got
find
some spots we can
find a bar,
do.
secluded area somewhere, Twitch IRL stream. Yeah, I mean that too. We can definitely do that. But we trying to just create the platform for us, y'all. So once again, if y'all have anything that y'all want to it just doesn't necessarily have to be football, because we let a game could be the game of life, y'all. So we let a game is just a network. All right. So we let a game podcast, of course, is our podcast, which we do every Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. But we just trying to branch off and do other shit as well. But we can't do it without y'all. So if it's any
Yeah,
shit,
bro. Wow, bro.
what are you talking about?
Being chilling.
Please don't take my mental health serious now. Like, man, all right, bro. Call me, bro. Call me. I'm about to call you, right? Matter of fact, this nigga tripping, bro. He thinks shit's sweet, bro. Hold on.
Bro, my soldier killed himself, bro. I don't play with suicide, so
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Hold on. You can hear it.
yeah, I hear it ringing.
Oh yeah, answer the phone, nigga. Yeah, I'm calling you. I'm calling you right now, bro. Look. Yeah, bro. Don't play like that. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, don't play like that, bro. I got you on live right now. I called you right. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know you better not ever call. You better not ever say that on the line, nigga. On live. If you, this nigga ain't. I will be mad as fuck. You driving. You would tell a nigga you driving to a free. You that ain't a part of mental health that you need to. You nigga, you said I need to. All right, bro. Niggas ain't just gonna say that shit on live and then nah, bro. We ain't about to do that. But this nigga scrap shit froze out, huh?
I think so. No, it's been like that for a minute. I thought.
Oh, that's his phone in his pocket. Scrap your phone in your pocket. Nah, that nigga shit is that nigga shit froze. So football being played this week, man.
Yeah, we'll be there. I mean, I'm just
Man, I'm about
bro.
to get this nigga on.
I hope we get. I mean, we'll see the schedule. You know, once he announce it. Like I said, football got to be played. Play that game. Next week we'll have the seedings, but like I said, we get 2 weeks. And teams get 2 weeks off. So I hope teams practicing for these leagues, these tournaments. Man, it's gonna be.
Damn, man. MR ain't played football in like 3 weeks, bro. You talk about fucking. I mean,
So that's what I was looking at up top, bro.
crazy.
Up top, they
They
play.
ain't played in a minute, but they've been playing though, bro.
Bro,
It's
they
different.
play. They play our league. They play in their league. They play five. Or they play, bro.
They play, so it's like they not getting no work, bro.
Yeah,
Game
and they,
speed and
bro.
practice be
Y'all.
different.
I'm like y'all keep playing everywhere.
Outside,
Y'all on a tour.
outside, man.
That shit
What's
crazy.
your final thoughts, man? Let's get on out of here, man. What's your final thoughts? I got to call Unc, man. Make sure my niggas good.
Not every team is a pro team. Niggas quit getting their feelings about it. Just get better, so we can say that y'all a pro team. That's pretty much about it. Hold on, and also I want to send my condolences out to my guy Stu. No,
Man, my
his
condolences to you
family,
and your family, bro.
had a family member that passed. So definitely sending condolences to his family. You know, during this time of grief. We praying for you, fam. I know it ain't easy, especially somebody that that was important and serious to you. So we always Jones, me, whoever. We always a phone call away, but just want to put that out there. Everybody, send their condolences out to Stu, and Happy Mother's Day to the ones I ain't get to say Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the wives. No, my Mother's Day was actually really good. With my wife and my family and everybody. They enjoyed themselves. So hopefully the other mothers did that. Outside of that, for real, just everybody stay healthy. These tournaments coming. Hydrate, get in that gym, cardio, all that. And that's it for real, for real.
Basically, you asking you good? You done?
Yeah, I'm good.
I ain't really got too much to say. But appreciate everybody for popping through for episode 34 of We Let a Game. It's been an amazing 33 previous episodes. Even this one's been great. Want to shots? Well, let's go through the promo. Fuck it, why not? Once again, join the movement, doing all that good shit. We look for all of that up on the screen. Just hey, if y'all on the screen, if y'all looking to be a part of the movement, just hit my line. I ain't hard to find. I'm like Deion Sanders, y'all. Y'all know where I'm at. Then we got the We Let a Game promo price list for a month. 1 month rec is 25, 3 months semi pro is 50, and for the pro is $75 for 5 months. You get some stuff in that pro and that in this semi pro and pro. So make sure y'all check that out. Also, holla at my girl Crystal with EH Cleaning Services. If you need anything from residential to commercial clean, make sure y'all holla at her. The number is 216 645 4997. Once again, that number is 216 645 4997. Then we got my boy Cleveland Tie Dye Apparel, my boy Justin with the apparel. Make sure y'all tap in with Justin. Just type in Cleveland Tie Dye
When we get our socks
on the socks for the socks. Type that in on the search bar and make sure you get your socks from him.
I want
He
some
did
return
have
to
socks
give
on
socks,
hand.
bro.
Yeah, please, man, you got to get you some, please. And sister juices. I believe that's sister and sister, but we just gonna say S&S juices. We just gonna read the
That's
goddamn name.
nice.
That's Stu's wife, Nene. Make sure y'all tap in with her. Get your pre-orders. Y'all can hit her up on Instagram. If y'all don't have her IG, I'll try to post it on my page, or you can get with her on Facebook. Once again, our condolences to his Stu and his family through their time of grief. And then shouts out to Empire Sportswear for everything that he do for us in the podcast, man. Can't wait to go to the West Virginia and check out this tournament. Can't check out the swag bag that we got, man. Be a part of the whole experience out there, man. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So and then we got the Canes run every Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 7:30.
Sure.
The beginning of the draw, I got 7:35. Saturdays is to be decided, depending on the weather. Please, the park, Garfield Park is the start. They might change the location depending. So make sure you hit them up on Cleveland Hurricanes on their IG page if y'all want to be a part of that. Or if you can get in touch with, you can get in touch with uh, Ace and Scrap, or get in touch with
So with a
Rock.
cane, don't matter. Just a cane. Find
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them.
just find one of them motherfuckers. You should be
We'll,
able to.
we'll get y'all. We'll get y'all situated.
But other than that, man, this has been the episode. Um, Hold on.
He had to blanked out.
Yeah, this has been episode 34 of We Love the Game. I am your host, Jones. This is my co-host, Ace. Scrap was here, but Scrap ain't here no more. So yeah, that's about it. Hold on.
That's your banger, huh?
Yeah,
I had
I'm trying.
the one with no, he had the new song with with Thugger. That bitch a banger.
It is.
It just came out, I think, Friday.
Oh yeah, I know the song you're talking about.
That bitch a banger.
All right, man. We up out of here, man. Peace. Oh, my shit going crazy. I'm trying to go to different screens. It's going nutty. Hold on. All right, it should be going. It should be cool. Hold on. It's going crazy right now. I'm trying to stop it. Yeah, we up out of this bitch. Peace.